Only in Australia. There you go. Not this way, buddy, not this way, buddy. Crazy buggers. Rightio guys, so we are on this bloody Coober Pedy trip. I don't know how we've travelled over 1,000 kilometres so far, and I haven't had the bloody camera out. We're about 200 k's away from hitting the dirt. I'll just give you a bit of a bloody look around here. So we're just up from Hawker, which is where the Flinders Ranges are, and that's what you're looking at there. This is the western side of the Flinders Ranges. All the good stuff's on the other side, the Welpenny a pound and the gorges and all that stuff. But we've opted for this quick route. We're coming up here. So you might be able to see some kangaroos, little bastards. We've seen plenty of them. Little buggers over there, waiting to jump out on the road. So, what are we doing? We're heading up to some bloody thing here, then Lee Creek, Lyndhurst, and then Maree is what we want to get to. Today's going to be 39 degrees. It's already hot now, but we got a long way. This morning we left just on daybreak, which is about 7 o'clock. So we did really good there. All right, anybody for some kangaroo, camel, or emu on your plate? Apparently there's a restaurant up ahead. Oh, there's that name, Parachilna. How are we going, babes?
Good, good. It's getting hot.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, it's certainly getting warm now.
Rightio, guys. We will see you further on. Bloody emus. Rightio, guys. We're heading into Lee Creek. I think we've got about 25 k's still to get there. I think we're going to start seeing the last of the Flinders Ranges or whatever this stuff is. It's been really cool. Just seeing all the ranges and different colours and all that kind of bullshit. How you going, Nate? Good. Excellent. Bloody hot. Hey? Oh. No, I was just saying there was a goat. So I'm just travelling along it, 80 k's, seen heaps of bloody kangaroos, heaps of roadkill, bloody emus. We've seen one dingo, really cool. Got some really good, not shots, but visuals of wedge-tailed eagles and the normal brown ones. But I saw some black ones, which I can't remember ever seeing the black ones in the wild. So that was pretty cool too. Oh, dearie me. It's a bit of a strain. Your concentration. Keeping an eye out for the friggin' kangaroos and the emus. But yeah, you just got to do it. So we're heading into 39 degree heat. I don't know what it is at the moment. It's pretty bloody hot. I think it's about 11 o'clock in the morning, obviously. So the idea was to get up to Maree as quick as possible. Yeah, it was being safe. Anyway, so there you go, guys. It's just changed. It's been like barren, nothing, and then you get stuff like this. Pretty much the hills all on this side. There's a train track. I don't know where that goes to or what it's for. It might be for the mines. These are these grates we get. Now I'm obviously not normally travelling at this speed, but I always slow down on those grates because you get, you know, one here and there, and there's plenty of them, and you get a real boom, and it's like, Harry doesn't like that. So I just slow down now. So I most probably see at Lee Creek. Apparently it's a mining town. I have no idea what to expect. Anyway, we'll see you up there. Rightio guys, so we've rocked up into Lee Creek, and they had the big tractor tyres out the front. Anyway, we turned off into here. This is not what I expected. What would you say? You're saying you thought it was a bit like a resort, like we pulled into a resort.
Yeah, but like the Walking Dead have been here first and cleared the place out.
Yeah.
Weird.
But they've got, like, so there's all these houses. I expected like container type portable stuff. Then they've got all, there's a butcher, but it's empty. There's all these shops. There's a post office over there. Lee Creek Bar and Grill, reception. The bottle shop says it's open. But there's nobody. That's the only car here. And there's no people. I can't see anybody. The only noise is a compressor up here. I don't know what it's doing. Oh look, there's one car up there. But like, we can see a fair way. I mean, there's heaps of these little houses you can see back.
They all have blinds that are shut.
Yeah, they are too. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I should have done my little research on this.
There's some cars in the driveway.
There is?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
over there.
So they must well be working. There's apparently, it has to be a mine here, because I remember Ken saying it was a mining town. But there was nothing saying about mining or anything as we're coming in. So I don't know whether that's gone away or it's lessened off or what the deal is. But anyway, there you go, cool. So we're just going to have a break here and then we're off to Lyndhurst. Once we hit Lyndhurst, then we're into the dirt. Cool. Rightio guys, so we did see one. Oh look, there's another car. Can't believe it, that's 2 cars, 2 people, and he waved. So there's actually a school here. Police station, oh yeah, more cars. Yeah, that was just a little bit, oh hang on, here we go. I think we just arrived at a really weird time. They was making up all these scenarios, finding little holes in fences where they were going to shoot us and crazy. But yeah, so there's that, the big sign, Lee Creek. And then, that's it, back out to nothing. Gotta say, the mountain ranges and just keeps on coming. I thought we were going to pass it all, but it kept getting the outcrops. So we've got 117 kilometres to get to Maree. But we're going to stop at Lyndhurst, have some food there before we do the dirt. See you further on. Rightio guys, so I don't know if this camera's going to pick it up, but that's all mining out through there. Really bloody dug out. I see there's dust up there where they're working at the moment, so obviously that's what Lee Creek is all about. Rightio guys, there we go, that's Lyndhurst. That's a truck. So yeah, as you can see, it's a thriving metropolis. But they'll have cold drinks and something to eat. And then on the other side of this somewhere, the dirt begins. I'm quite fine with it, Nate's a little bit apprehensive. But I think this section to Maree should be pretty much clay top, smooth as. It should be pretty good. Alright, we'll see you when we get up here. Oh yeah, what have we got? Toilets are over there. So community hall. So this is it. This is all we got. Oh, it doesn't have any petrol. What the hell? Doesn't even look open. No. Bugger. Oh no, they might be open. 6:30 AM. Yeah, cool. Alright guys, we've just found a sign. New management. There must be a roadhouse around here. Aha! Bloody trickers they were. Hotel, 7 days. Diesel, where's the petrol? Oh, we'll pull up here and we'll find out, eh? Rightio guys, status update. We've just been in there, we're just getting some sangers, toasted sandwiches. So this is Lyndhurst, I don't know, hotel. They've got obviously accommodation stuff here. Now we do have a problem. I don't think it's going to be a great problem, but there is no unleaded here. They've only got diesel, which is that over there. So I think I should be right to get Tamari on the stuff that I've got in the tank. We'll just go and have a look in a minute. Oh, so where's that one? That's not going to Mara. No. I've got to go. We've got to go up this way. Keep following that up there. There's what's this? This is the road. So everything's open. And there's another one of these signs up. Oh, sorry. I should point up over there. Oh, right, so Murdy to Cameron Corner, Mount Hopeless to Arkaroola, Inaminka. Yeah, so that's really good. Obviously there's been no rain of late. Everything's dry, and that's what I'm banking on. So it should be, all the roads should be in pretty good condition. My only thing is if it's like dusty and sandy and that's been building up, that won't be very good for Harry. Rightio, let's have a look, see what Harry's got now. Yeah, 3 bars, that's sweet. That'll be sweet, we'll make it. Because it's 80 k's to Mari, and the bloke in here just said that there is obviously unleaded at Mari. If there wasn't, I would be screwed. Alright, we'll go in here and see if Nay's made the cuppers. We've got some free. How'd you go? We've got our cuppers.
No, I got one, but it's out of water.
Oh, it's out of water, is it? Cool. Alright. Oh, this is the bar. All the trucks come through, obviously. Rightio guys, we'll speak to you a bit later. Rightio guys, so we've just left the pub. We're chatting with the old guy in there. Nay heard him a bit more than me, but yeah, a little bit weird. So there's no unleaded. He's talking about jerry cans, but they don't have any at the moment. He was saying something about, he doesn't know what this roadhouse that you're seeing there is doing because they don't have any Bowsers. Yeah, all a little bit weird, but that's what you get used to when you get into these outback bloody spots. Rightio, so road restrictions. We are good to go. Lyndhurst to Mari, open. I also asked him about that it was still clay top all the way to Mari, and he said yeah, but he said it's actually bitumen halfway. But as Nay said, what's his halfway version? So we'll see what happens. Yeah, so Mari, 78 k's. We'll see you when we get to the dirt. Right, guys, all of a sudden we're on the dirt. That's not halfway. So unless we get bitumen up further, I don't know. So there you go, we're already on the bloody dirt. That was like, I don't know, 5 k's out of Lyndhurst, which is what I expected. So I don't know what the old bloke was on about. So yeah, so this is it. This is that clay top. So it's pretty good to for Harry to go on. Just got to watch out for the potholes. Bumps and bumps. Hopefully we make it without having to get the emergency fuel out. This is the reason why carry the emergency fuel, because you just don't know. You get to a what do you call it, a bloody, get to the Lyndhurst, and hey presto, they don't have any unleaded. Sorry, and you're buggered. Yeah, there's a town about 30 k's back that we went through, Copley, that we could have gone back to get petrol. Alright, so what speed are we doing? We're doing about 60 k's. So at this stage, I think this is what we're going to be doing, 60 k's, unless we get some smooth bits. But it's a little bit choppy, but that's not too bad. Alright, I'm going to shut up, guys. We'll just continue along. We've got 4 big wedgies. They're so magnificent, those birds. Look at them, bloody crazy. Well guys, this is not as smooth as I thought it was going to be. Oh, here's a smooth bit. Oh yeah, so it's not exactly smooth. We're getting jittered around. Sealed road 5 kilometres ahead. Ah, so maybe they have. They've just done it in different spots. Yeah, right, well there you go guys. Alright, we'll just keep bouncing around. Oh. Oh man. Watch out for these rotted bits. So I seem to be averaging 60, and every now and then I can get up to 70. But that's about it. I'm not going to go any faster than that. Alright, I'll see you further on guys. Right, yeah guys, so status update. We've just got through that 17 k's of tarred road, which was really good. I'm just getting some smooth bits, but then I'm getting some bloody rough bits. My main concern at the moment is braking Harry. I'd put this camera on, but if you can see, it is just jumping around like nobody's business. So the footage out of that will be just absolute crap. So we've got about, I think it was 35 k's to get to Maree. I don't know if we have any more tar left, I don't think so. So we just got to keep doing this. But I don't know what I thought. I thought it was going to be a bit smoother, but there's a lot of corrugation, bloody crap. So tomorrow going to Williams Creek, we've got X amount of kilometres to do that, and then the next day we've got a road that is marked blue, whereas these ones are green, which is better. I'm going, well shit, are we going to make it to Coober Pedy? And it's from a point of whether I bloody bust Harry in two. I mean, I suppose he's got a lot of weight, just having me and Nay on him, plus all our gear. So, I don't know, well, that's a big bloody whirlwind. Like, it's not sandy or anything, it's really good road. It's just the corrugation stuff. Well, that'll be great if we ride through that. So, yeah, we'll basically just got to get to Maree, reassess. We might turn around, come straight back out, or we'll continue on. I have no idea, but at the moment, I'm just thinking I'm going to break Harry, and then just would be in all sorts of bloody trouble, let alone just busting him. Jesus. There's another whirlwind up further. So still the same thing, 60, 70 k's. nice when you get a smooth bit, and like, you know, you'll cross over here and think, oh yeah, that looks a bit smooth, and there you go, that feels pretty good, that's smooth. That's 75 k's an hour, and then all of a sudden you go, ah, oh, bang, 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 bang. Oh, there you go, Maree, 30 k's to go. The other thing too, I suppose, it's that friggin' hot. When we left the pub, the thermometer in the shade was saying 36.5 degrees. Maree's supposed to be hitting 39, which is what we're riding into. And I tell you what, I can feel it, especially sitting in the blaring sun. Oh, we've got another grid coming up. Yeah, so when the road gets smooth like this, you go, yeah, this is cool. Harry can handle that. But it's when you get the corrugation shit, and I really got to slow down. Oh, Jesus. I've got to slow down for these ones. They get too, you know, the ones on the tarred road are fine. But these ones get dug out. Alright, shut enough guys, we'll continue along. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, since Lyndhurst, this is the second vehicle we have seen, that's it. So much of you be looking at us going, what the hell are you doing? Doing the usual Mark Victor stupid. Oh, crazy. Rightio, we've got 20 k's to go to get to Maree. We'll get there, no worries at all. Because that wind's picking up a little bit, but I tell you what, got all the gear off, and that wind on all the sweaty bits feels really good. So that's the way we're going to Maree. That's where we're coming from. This is this stuff, which is the clay top. Hopefully you can see that. That's what I thought we were going to be on most of the way, but this is the good bit, except even some of this you get, you can see all the lumps and bumps. But we've had so much of the ruts, and I just don't know whether I'm going to kill, like you really on Max, you just feel it. Nae's feeling heaps on the back. She's just copping it and she's saying it's really jarring. So, yeah, like I said on the bloody thing, we'll just wait till we get to Maree and reassess what it is. I'm having a cigarette, guys. Bugger it! I'm out in the bloody middle of nowhere. Cool. Where's Nae? What are you doing, Nae? Oh, tell you what, you can't find any friggin' shade. This is about the best bit of shade I could find, and you really can't get under it. How's your backside and your back and your head? And
It's funny, my butt is okay, but like there, when you hit certain bumps, it's like your whole kidneys and everything just goes smash. Yeah, quite vicious.
righto, we'll see you on the road. Rightio guys, so this is it. Oh. So that last bit of, we've got a bit of tar coming into Maree, so that was quite a pleasant welcome. If you're on an adventure bike, you know, you don't want the tar. I mean, I know between bloody Wentworth and Menindee, or Pooncarie and Menindee, they just got so much tar put down. And it's just shit when you're going out there to be on dirt roads and experience the outback. Oh, there's a hotel over there. So, you know, for us at the moment, the tars is quite a welcome after some of that shit that we were on. But the whole idea of this thing was to take Harry off-road. Yeah, it's a real trick. But anyway, Maree. Well, I suppose we'll do our usual thing and we go straight to the petrol station and fill up. Go into the shady section. Oh yeah, so this is the only petrol station in Maree. There's a general store in there, and then the hotel's over that way, and then there's just stuff to look at. Cool. All right, catch you later, guys. Rightio, guys. So we're filled up. We took 12.75 litres, so we still had a couple of litres left. We got down to 1 bar, so didn't even get close to running out. RE Camel Cup. Oh, that's the one down there. Rightio. This is the Maree Hotel. Oh, they've got a Tom Cruise. Oh, apparently they've got a swimming pool now too. That might be nice. Oh. Righto, guys, we'll go and get booked in. Oh, rightio, so we have made it. So where are we? That's the front of the hotel, so we're just in the backyard. I'll tell you what, it's changed since me and Ken have been here. So they've got all these cabins now, they're air conditioned all the way down there. Got all the ones along there, over there, and then on the way around on the other side as well, they've got cabins, but they've actually got a bloody pool there now. Oh, there's Stubby. Oh. Pool there, obviously the bush kitchen thing. Yeah, all the cabins up there. That looks very inviting. So, and some of the accommodation here, you share the bathroom, which maybe is that thing just over there. I thought I'd spoil Nay, and we've got our own bloody bathroom because I'm a nice bloke. I'll tell you what, these things are stubby. Ouch. Oh. So there you go, guys. We have made it. Harry has made it to Maree. We have some thinking to do. Maybe you might go for a bit of a scout. See what they. I'll ask some of the travellers and locals to see what the road is out to Williams Creek. All right, you want to have a look in this? Have a look in here. Hopefully, knows. Yeah, that's all right. There we go. Oh, I might keep that open. Oh, it's lovely and cool in here. So it's nothing fancy, but it's got everything you need. Roof, beds, TV. Don't need the TV, but little fridge kettle. And this is a bit different because this is the whole thing is basically a shower. We'll call it a wet room. But yeah, got the toilet. And hello. Yeah. Rightio, guys, got to pull all the shit off the bloody bike, bring it all in, get everything sorted out, and we might go for a wander. We'll come back to you. Guys, I thought what I'd do is give you a run around Harry. You might have seen Man Cave Tuesday where I was putting him all together, but you wouldn't have seen these. I added these two. These are 1 litre bottles of water. So they are on there. They're kind of like my secondary emergency. I have a litre in the bottom of that one, a litre in the bottom of the other one, so that's 2 litres emergency. We just forget about that. This was our emergency stuff, and then of course we had, open this up, we had 3 bottles in there, and I also had about a litre in that bag there. And on a day like today, well, we did well because we didn't use these bags, these ones at all, so we've done pretty well. covering that. So if you haven't watched Man Cave Tuesday, we had 3 litres. Oh, here, I'll open it up. I'll open it up, guys. Not everybody watches Man Cave Tuesday. There's no book. So that oh, there you go. That's a Redecan, and that basically fills all that area there. So I've got 3 litres in there and another one on the other side. So we had 6 litres as backup. And as you saw when we got to Lyndhurst, and they just didn't have any unleaded at all, and one of the other survey didn't have any Bowsers whatsoever. So that's very important. Even if the kilometre, you work out the kilometres between the service stations, having that spare fuel comes in handy for when shit like that happens. The other thing too was this morning when we left really early, Peterborough, there didn't seem like there was any service stations open. And then we got to, there was another town that we went through, and it was just, nothing was bloody open. It was all closed. Really funny, like you think the outback towns, people would be up early and hustling and bustling, but no. But then when we got to Hawker, that was fine. That was all open. Yeah, crazy. And then of course, yeah, just shitloads of crap all bloody in there. But we were really hard on ourselves and only took what we needed. I've obviously got first aids and satellite phones and all that kind of stuff in there. So Harry's done alright, but I'm a bit concerned on those real lumpy, it's the corrugation stuff. I've got to make sure, because the last I broke the other side, this snapped. So I tried to keep as much weight out of this, but when you've got all the lumps and bumps going, all the, you know, rickety, it doesn't take much for something like this to snap, and this is where it's going to snap, on this part here. Because it's happened to me, and also someone else told me that they had exactly the same thing and theirs snapped as well. So there we go. But he's just purred along, no troubles whatsoever. Yeah, can't bloody complain. He's comfortable as hell, except for on those corrugations. Righto guys, I'm shutting up. I'm going to go back in now. I can pull all this stuff off and put it in there. Woo! It's bloody hot. Get in there and have a beer, I reckon. That's how hot it was, guys. Temperature, iPhone needs to cool down. Rightio guys, so we've just had a meal over at the pub. Had a few beers today, I can tell you. So, we're going to show you something here. This is the type, I like this. I can't remember, what was the type of vehicle? Land Cruiser, I don't know. Basically, this was the mail delivery truck driven by a bloke called Tom Cruise. Now, not the actor. He's quite a bit of a famous character around here. So he used to do the mail run from Birdsville to Maree. So they're 2 way outback towns. I don't know how often he used to do it, but I mean, and we're talking about back in the day, not when there was all these bloody roads. Yeah, so there's actually a little museum over there and a video that runs. It's all very, very interesting, and some of the old pictures of this being bogged and bloody shit. But yeah, geez, it would have been a ride and a half. This whole thing, just making his way through. Crazy. So there's some old bits and pieces here. That's really about it. I mean, there's the pub, these bits and pieces here, the old railway. What this, all the cattle from the big stations would all come here. How long ago did it? Only just recently stopped, as in like 1980s or something like that.
84 or something?
Yeah, 84. It stopped. Or the last train left here. So all the cattle stations would bring their cattle here, load it up onto the trains, and then the train would take it down to Adelaide, and then they'd do whatever from there. So it would have been quite the bustling place here back in the day. But all good things must come to an end. So they've got some of the old trains over here. I hope there's one way down there where I've had a picture with Ken when we did the ramble ride. So I'm going to get tomorrow morning, we'll get down there with the Boulevard, Harry, and then get a photo of that. I'll try and zoom you down there. Now, we're talking to the bloke at Lyndhurst pub in regards to Lee Creek, that weird place, and we were right to say it was weird.
Yeah.
So as we were going along, you really most probably wouldn't have picked it up in the footage, but there's heaps and heaps of mining activity, like huge amounts of just shit. So that Lee Creek there was 600 workers living in that area. So that was purposely built for the miners. So they were getting coal to do that, which basically I think powered South Australia or Adelaide or whatever. Bloody windy. And but the greenies came in and they shut it all down. So South Australia's got a lot of watch that wind. It has a lot of renewable energy now. But they're now trying, so there's only a small amount of people. There was something about, he said something about Aboriginals, two groups.
Currently there's 60 people that live there.
Yep.
They're trying to drill for the coal seam.
Gas.
Coal seam gas?
Something like that. Doesn't matter. So yeah, so there's bugger all people there, and that's why it was really weird.
And then there's 2 Aboriginal tribes that also keep the place
going
just.
Yeah.
Which is for the school. That's
right.
How the school keeps going.
Yeah. So there you go. That was the story on that joint.
Whether it's true or not.
Well, that's it. So now we were talking about. I hope you can hear this, guys. Actually, hang on a minute. Rightio. So we were wondering whether the hell we are going to make it to Williams Creek, and then from Williams Creek to Coober Pedy. Talking with some of the locals here that have, I asked what the road is like from here to Williams Creek. Is it much the same as what we come through? And the end of the story is that rough stuff, they mentioned, oh no, that rough stuff, that's the roughest part of it. So the good part is pretty much what we're going to get from here to Williams Creek. And then they said that the road from Williams Creek to Coober Pedy, even though it's not the main road, they said it is in good nick. So we've made the decision that we will go forward and not turn around. We will continue on, hopefully get to Williams Creek, and then on to Coober Pedy, and then obviously from Coober Pedy we're on the highway, so we'll be sweet from there. So we just got to make it through tomorrow. 200 k's.
200 k's a pain.
Hopefully not. Yeah. And then we've only got 167 to Coober Pedy from Williams Creek. So we'll stay at Williams Creek for the night because there's a bit of stuff to see along the way tomorrow. We've got the 2 planes, we've got the bubbler. There's
Is that tomorrow?
The artesian bore. Yeah.
So tomorrow, not after that?
No, that's in between. Yeah. Oh, and the Salt Lake.
Yes.
Lake Air. Cool. All right, shutting up, guys. So that's it. We'll see you in the morning. Cool. Morning, guys. How are we going? All right, so we're still at Mari. We just it's early in the 7 o'clock in the morning. Just got a photo of Harry and Nay and me in front of the that train. So now we've got to do. What we're doing is we're going to head off to Williams Creek. It's too early in the morning for me. So we've got 200 k's. We'll jump on the bike and we'll pull up at that sign just quickly and we'll have a look at that. But then there we go. All right, 200 k's of dirt. Woohoo! Rightio, last little bit of bitumen while we're in bloody Mari. So we've got Mari to Roxby. Everything is open. William Creek to William Creek to Coober Pedy. Open. That's the one that we want. Beautiful. All right, let's do it. Oh, that's it. Start off in second, Mark. That's a good start to it. We're going to stop at Coward Springs. So that's a like a little artesian bore thing that you can swim in. Oh no, don't. Oh, no, we don't want that. Damn it. Ah, shit. Come on, find a nice smooth track bit. Hopefully this is just like this from people slowing down coming into Maree. Oh, that's a little bit better. Whew. Yeah, when you get those that corrugation on a boulevard or a cruiser, it's not a bloody good thing, I can tell you. Don't know if you can see. Say good morning.
Good morning.
I can just see the sun popping behind in the rear vision, in the mirrors. Looks pretty cool. All right, so what are we doing? 50 Ks. We'll just plod along for the moment. It's bloody beautiful temperature. So we'll try and make as much headway as we can while it's nice and cool. Because that's the thing, while the dirt track and the bumps and that's hard enough, which is the bad part, but then you add the heat. The heat's not so much a problem, it just makes everything not as good. Like you could handle the bumps just a little bit more if it wasn't so hot. Alright guys, I'll shut up. We're just going to put our head down, try and find a track that's not lumpy, bumpy. There you go. And yeah, we'll make some bloody headway. Alright guys, we'll see you further on the track. I've just got a car coming up behind us. This will be the first one for the day. Got to slow down and get back over onto the bumpy bit. Come on matey, get around. There we go, much better on this side. Oh, for Christ's sake, how slow can you go? Beauty. Obviously he went slow as he come past me, so I'm carrying on like a pork bloody chop. Oh, that's good, the wind's blowing across so we don't cop all the dust. See, it doesn't take long for that sun to pop up. Rightio, so I think we'll just continue here. I've got to be careful on these sides. Sides can sometimes get can be soft, but these seem pretty good, and it's a lot smoother than in the middle. How you going, babe? I'm not dead. She just said I'm not dead. Righto, see you further on. Deary me, I tell you what, we're having plenty of bloody corrugations. We're just pulling off the track now. Oh, is that all glass? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it is. So we'll pull up at this abandoned place, have a bit of a look around. There was a guy on the side of the road taking photos. Oh, there he is there. Yeah, there was a, oh, hang on, I'll tell you in a minute. So we've done over 30 Ks, Bub, already. 35 Ks.
Excellent. Because I'm not having fun.
No.
No. Fucking, yeah.
In what sense? The pain or just the fucking, this is hairy-fairy?
Both.
Yeah, right.
Both. Worked out for the pain. I just have to stand up. Like I have to literally just support my weight on my legs, so I'm not sitting on the seat at all.
Yeah. Yeah, some of that bloody, when I get into it, look at this, it's just fucking hard to just fucking get through it as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if I slow down, then it's just you have to fucking crawl to try and make it.
Yeah, I understand.
Can't go slow enough. So then you just get that fucking long. Rightio. Oh, Jesus, that sun. Crazy. Have a look at that.
Whoa.
I remember pulling up here with Ken and having a look through this. I don't know whether we put any stickers in here. So that car that we just went past, he was an Aboriginal bloke, had a huge camera with this big huge lens, and he was taking photos, and there was a family of Brolgers. I think is that what he said, Brolgers? Yeah, Brolgers. I've never seen them before. So they were, I don't know, big tall bird, slender, big long neck, grey looking, quite graceful looking, and yeah, it was a family, and some of them, they were kind of like playing. I wasn't quick enough to get the camera out. All right. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Oh, sorry. Oh, yell really loud. Look at that. Keep on riding. Mark and Ken. What does it say? Simpson Desert Ramble 2013. I'll be buggered. So there you go, Ken. It's still there, mate. So I presume this would have been a cattle ranch, maybe? Something. It was something. It was a house out in the outback. Oh, nowhere to go. Nice big fireplace. Our veranda's a bit dilapidated. Fireplace, yeah, just yeah, riding everywhere. It's cool as shit. Oh, look at that! There's a framed picture. If I ever saw one, I can get this camera to focus. Look at that! It's like a picture hanging on the wall, but it's a window. Oh, righty-dory. Cool. Well, so far, we're getting a lot of ruts, corrugation, washboard stuff. When you're on the smooth stuff, fantastic. 80 Ks, no worries at all. And then you get into the bloody, the washboard shit, and it's just crazy. Crazy shit. Eyeballs are shaking. Nae's learnt that she has to hold her weight up on her feet when we're going through that to deal with the pain. And then she's got also the heebie-jeebies stuff, so she's dealing with pain and heebie-jeebies. But as we all know, Nay is a trooper, and she will get through it. Well, look, we don't have any choice. This is just what's got to happen. We can only go forward to get out now. Yeah, well, there you go. All right, we'll see you out on the track. Pretty cool, isn't it, guys? Just sometimes you come over some rises and it just opens way up, and it's not all flat out here. You know, you go through little bloody hill sections and stuff. It's still the same, getting good bits, getting bad bits. Well, there we go, guys. That's the aeroplanes. And then out along here there's a whole heap of other ones, but it's the aeroplanes that always gets me. There we go, 2 aeroplanes on their end for no reason at all. Yeah. Brilliant. And look, it's a little outback friend tipping his hat off to yous.
And for those who wondered, he's very happy to see you.
Yes.
Huh? He's happy to see you.
Oh, Jesus, he is happy to see you. Yep, he's happy. Oh, okay, back away.
Too happy, too happy.
Rightio, guys, we'll have to get back on that track. So this is 50 k's from Maree is this spot right here. So we've done a quarter of the way. It is now 8:30 in the AM, anti-meridian time. All right, cool. All right, we'll see you on the track. Alrighty, what have we got here? We've got some maybe road working machinery. I'd say that's, I don't know, it doesn't matter, but there you go. And beyond this track, this is what you might see. Oh, wow, gee, oh, bloody hell. Get out of that shit. Oh, there we go. All right. Rightio, so I think we're about 73 k's in. Geez, I just got bloody Harry into here, but I don't know if you can see there's all these little bits. I kind of like just followed me nose in, so I've got to make sure I get back out properly. It doesn't have a lot of clearance. There's an old railway bridge that doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it's pretty impressive looking though, isn't it, Nay?
Hell yeah. If it wasn't windy, I'd walk.
No, that's too windy. Too bloody windy to be walking on bloody stuff like that. Makes for a cool picture though. Rightio, see you back on the track. We can see the salt flats. So that's Lake Eyre or the south part of it or whatever. It's massive. I think up here a bit further we've got a, we've got a lookout. But yeah, it's just crazy just to see that pop out of nowhere. But watch these little, little floodways, the little dips. They get quite washboardy and also thick. So kind of like go down, and then once I'm in it, I then power out just to make sure I keep Harry on the straight and narrow. Yeah, hopefully you can see this. My eyeballs are jiggling. Yeah, look at that. Crazy. All right, we'll see you up at the lookout. Well, there's the lookout, guys. So Lake Eyre South, 12 metres below sea level. No off-road driving beyond this point. Camping prohibited. There are camping at Coward Springs, which is where we're going to duck in and have a look at that. Oh, so that's only 40 kilometres. So we are 92 k's into it, so we're practically halfway to Williams Creek now. Nay will be happy to hear that. She just said yes, she is.
That is stunning.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the camera's obviously, guys, you know, it does. I mean, what you see in a camera as opposed to what you see with your eyes, that is crazy. All right. Rightio, so here we go. There's no way, I don't know if you can see how windy this is. It's just windy. It's really good because it's actually a tailwind for us in the direction that we're going. But I don't have a hope in hell. Let's try and zoom in a bit there, guys. See. It's hard for me to see through this. I feel like I'm doing the exact same thing that I did with Ken on our trip. I was standing here doing this. Alright guys, so I've got a bit of information. Nace just pointed out, crazy, this is the shearers that ride hundreds of kilometres on these bikes. Bloody mad. Mad bastards. But that was the only bloody option they had, I suppose. So we are, there's the south, so we're obviously, oh, where that thing is would be saying where we are. So there's Maree. We're there and we're going up to Williams Creek, and then we're going to stay the night there, and then we'll kind of cut through here to Coober Pedy. But that's North Lake Eyre, so they're obviously joined. Yeah, they're joined through there. So that is the largest lake in Australia when it's got water in it. And I reckon they say, I think I read something about every 8 years it actually fills. But majority of the time it's not bloody full. I think it was only a couple of years ago it filled up.
Yeah.
People are out there, all the bird life and getting photos and all that kind of shit. So I was just looking over here. So we've got some critters that live around here. I noticed the inland taipan. So the taipan is, I believe, the most venomous, unless there's another one. The problem with the taipan is its venom is so potent, but you just don't see them. That's why I always go with, for me and where I am, it's the brown snake, because they're friggin' everywhere, they're as venomous as hell, and they are, what do you call it, they're aggro, they can be aggro, they will go you.
Yeah, and they come to your house for fun.
Yeah, that's it. There we go, guys. That is, Jesus. Keep on riding, and up on there, the biker bits. Cool. Rightio, guys. That bloody wind is crazy. We'll see you on the track. Rightio, guys. So we're going, I think, over there to the bubbler. So it's basically water that bubbles up. We'll just continue down this road until we get there, or I'm not too sure whether once we get over there, if it turns to deep sand. Okay. It's all right. Oh, get off on the side. All right, we'll come back to you guys. All right, guys, we've just made a decision that we're not going to go to the bubbler. It's 4 k's in and then 4 k's out, and we just hit, oh, I don't know, but we both nearly bounced off the friggin' bike. It was so fun. It was so bad, Nate just started laughing. Oh, try and stay on this side over here. Oh yeah, look, doink, doink, doink. And you can't bloody avoid them unless you're sitting first gear doing bloody 20 k's an hour. And I can't go fast on the side because Harry's not a bloody adventure bike, and sometimes the side can go soft and we'd just wipe out. So that's all right. We'll come back in the Jeep.
Yeah.
For the bubbler. Bloody hell. All right, we'll see you back on the track, guys. Oh boy, guys. We're still going. We're just coming through this section. Got quite thick sand. There was actually a traffic hazard sign up for it, which was good. I reckon that's got us past it. Ugh. Hopefully Coward Springs. I don't know, I can see trees up ahead, so we might be getting close to it. See you up there.